Well guys, we have a demolition derby coming up and we got to move some stuff around. I have to load this car, but it's raining out. So I might wait a little bit. I want to get this car inside. And I want to get a car I bought on the trailer, off the trailer. I want to get the Super Duty to scrap, and I'll tell you guys why in a minute. So don't get mad at me that I'm scrapping that Super Duty. I am sorry. I'll tell you why. But first off, it's plus 10, maybe 12, and raining. So that means the Walden needs a little bit of ether juices. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You got this. You got this. Alright, it needs a little bit more. Come on. Come on. I'm going to let this warm up for a bit. We got to move this because we're going to throw that car over here so it's out of the rain. Going to move this. It's in my way. We're hopefully going to move this in a little bit. Let's go take a look at this Super Duty. So the Super Duty I'm going to send to scrap, and the reason why I'm going to send it to scrap is 1, both leaf spring packs are broken in it. 2, the cab is falling off. 3, the box, there's nothing left of the box. So unfortunately, I think it's time to say farewell and send her into scrap. We're probably just going to throw a motor into it, so then that way I get the proper amount at the scrapyard for it. Leave the transmission, just scrap it. It's sad, but it's time that it goes. And let's go check out the newest car that we just got. So I had a Caravan here, and I traded the Caravan for this. Not super clean, it's rusty, but it runs. It's a 4-cylinder. But driving it onto the trailer, we snapped an axle. But yeah, this one's super clean here, boys and girls. No rust on this one at all. But the interior, look at the blue interior in this thing, even blue formats. So let's go move some stuff around, guys, and get this thing all said and done. Well, that was just a lot of work, and I have about 10 minutes until I have to leave for work, so we're going to finish up this video. We got this car in the shop, so now I can start putting struts and axles and computers and battery boxes and all that fun stuff inside this thing, considering that one still has half a strut on it. We got the golf cart inside because we're going to be taking this on our trip with us, and we have to pull the top off to make it fit on the trailer correctly. We still got the New York car in here. What else have we done? We got this car put outside, and it's underneath the shelter, so she isn't going to get wet because it's raining today. And then we're going to load it up tomorrow and get it ready for our trip to Pennsylvania. This is going to the Bent Metal Motorsports. I've been calling it Bent Motorsports. Apparently it's Bent Metal Motorsports. So this car will be heading there. It's out of the rain, being stored, so perfect. But we also did move 2 cars back here. We have the old Toyota Camry that I used to drive. We got the whole front end up off. I know we have the back end on the ground, but I'll probably come out here with the jack just to jack it up so there's no... Try to get away from the dirt just to stop it from rusting. But, yeah, she's out here. And then we got the car that we picked up from Glenn's today. I pushed it back here with the loader. I got the tires put underneath the back of it, so then that way it's high up off the ground. And... you know, that way there we can stop some of the rust getting at it, even though it's pretty rusty already. Then we got the Super Duty gone. So where did the Super Duty end up? We got this huge space here now. We got the Super Duty loaded up on the trailer to go to scrap, but they offer me less a ton if it doesn't have a motor in it. So we just quickly threw this Hyundai V6 motor into it. So that will be our job tomorrow, is to take this to scrap and then come home and load up the cars for Pennsylvania and get them ready for our trip. So it's going to be a busy day. It's busy today, that's for sure. So thanks for watching, guys. We got a whole bunch of cars moved around. Unfortunately, I'd really like to derby this Super Duty, but with just how rusty this thing is, like the whole box is falling off of it. The frame is cracked back there by the hitch. The frame was cracked behind the cab. I'm just going to send this thing in. It is not worth keeping, sadly. But, oh well, thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to keep the engine, though, so if I get another Super Duty that's not nearly as bad as this, we're going to derby it. But this thing here would have just been a complete waste of time to build. Like, you can grab chunks of it and just rip off chunks of the truck. I know you guys can say, that's just the box. It's not just the box. It's the leaf spring mounts. The leaf springs are cracked. The coil springs, one's broken. The frame's got cracks in it. The cab, there's nothing left of the cab. The floor's gone out of it. Unfortunately, it's time for this thing to go to scrap. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you back here later on Zach's Workshop.